Baragani. Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you.
I'm a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I'm a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for
Good morning.
$3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention
businesses that
Kwanzaa
support
2020,
Please.
we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons
I tell me down
for
here.
just $20
We got the show
shipped
started without him.
anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society.
What he don't know won't hurt him.
Purpose Driven
Tell him
Society
how it's
at
on.
Outlook.com. Send us an email.
You're supposed to go
and
back
we
and
will
look and see.
put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home.
Make sure.
Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on, come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Stay healthy, family. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. I come downstairs a little bit late and all my equipment is on and running. I don't know what's going on, but hey, maybe I came down here in my sleep and made it happen. I don't know, but hey, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be black, family. Every day, even with the troubles and the trials and the tribulations, this is a great day to be us. Man, oh man, we are in a shifting time. We are in a revolutionary time. And you're going to get frustrated. You're going to get upset. You're going to get tired. But family, keep on moving and grooving and building. We are here right now. Right now, we are here. And I want to remind you that you are standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is the Daily Toast, and it is a Heart of a Simple production. All day, every day, where we strive to blow up those old paradigms. Trying to tell you, the old paradigms that's holding us hostage. It's the old paradigms that keep us stuck. It's the old paradigms we gotta get rid of. Get rid of them. Starting here, and it'll spread out into the world, right? So at Giami, we try to give you some new paradigms. Like, for example, today is Umoja, and we want to give all of the Umoja babies a round of applause. See, a lot of people don't understand that a major step is something as simple as changing the days. Major. Right? Because it's hard. It's something you've been doing your whole life. And for somebody to come and be like, hey, we got to adjust how we see our time. You know what I'm saying? Because a day is tracking time. For somebody to come in and be like, yo, we got to change how we look at time. It's a paradigm blower upper. Can be problematic for some people, but here at Giami, we dare to blow up those old paradigms. Yes, we do. Let's sound the war horn. Oh, man. We're about to get up. We're about to get out. We're about to get out into this world right now. But, yo, we need to go on and start off the day before we hit our adventure and salute our Creator and our ancestors. And, of course, I got me some fresh ambrosia. Ooh, look at that color. You can see it changing. See if I think I might let this sit for another 2 days and start bottling it up. No man, but I meant, and it might not be too late. Yeah, I think we gonna drink this, and then cause I got a bottle out in the refrigerator. So one of my brown bottles that you pop the top. And, when you keep them cool, you ain't got to worry about it necessarily all the time. But, yeah, we're going to bring it in and we're going to drink some of that. But anyway, family, it's time for us to do our libations. And we're going to go on or a toast or however you want to look at it. But we're about to call these ancestors up in the house. We're going to do our thing. So we lift up our glass and we salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. What you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator. And you know what we say? That's right. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. anime. I hear you. All right, so from there we're gonna move and we're gonna lift up our glass. We're gonna salute our ancestors. We're gonna toast our ancestors. I'm gonna go as far as I can. Of course, you know, I'm gonna try to get to the paper. We ain't gonna try to get to the paper. We're gonna try to avoid going to the paper. Trying to get it together before the first camping trip. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana, Davis, Herm Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, Winnie, Walter, Christopher, and Gatson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, now, No More Expat, Mount, Rob Malika Fakua, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broke, Pro Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy right there, Gail Pullen, Luxter Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDonald, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rick Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renham, and Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kennedy Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodges Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sale, Weller, Vita Farmer, Augusto, Sue Shell, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Senior, Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Book T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hader Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Vivian Johnson. Oh my God. We got to pull a list up earlier. Vivian Johnson, where we at? Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer. I want to make sure I get all of them. So we're going to start at David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, May Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Handley, Bessie Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Amatep Wellman, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Besiege Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Annis Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Kennedy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dr. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens. All right. Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Luke Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jeff, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Roberts, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams. That's why. Patricia Williams, Shabaka Toure, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, where we at the May Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Ozzy Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Act, Nichols, John Boyd, Lester, Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevens, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman, Lewis John Jackson, William Dallas, Lewis Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Arlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Aldrum, Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel, Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Ruth Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Benny Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harold Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McClure, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazmin Coper, George Swan, and Monty Grayson, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Everett McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Show Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Cinnamons, Summer Clayton, and the Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Doran Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, LLT, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods, Taylor Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe, and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Stu Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mae Smith, Wynette Florine, Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, R.J. Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Lionel Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Justin McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, and Vivian Johnson. Family, once again, we lift up our glass, we salute, and we say the word of power here We lift it up, we stand on their shoulders, and we say, Ashe. All right, Brother Kwame, he says, in the midst, he said, got a dorm room fridge for sale, $40 or best offer, has a bit more than 1.5 by 1.5 by 2.5 or 5.625 square feet. He don't realize nobody just say dorm size refrigerator. Make it easy for the people, man. But anyway, that's Brother Kwame. So we toasted the ancestors. Let's move on and let's salute this moment. Right now, we are in the moment of Umoja, and I want to give the Umoja babies a round of applause. Because we're taking our time back. That's right. We are on Umoja. We are on Umoja. We are on Umoja. And man, what a great Umoja it's going to be, because we're going to make it so. We're going to make it a great Umoja, right? Another start of the week, and we are once again gathered on the digital crossroads, lifting up our glass to our Creator and our ancestors. And once again, we are in the moment, lifting up and toasting. And for those that are confused and be like, really don't understand what we doing when we do this toast or what we're talking about, go and check out our free e-course, family. It's a free e-course. It's free. I mean, it starts with free. It's free, gnjecourse.com, so you can figure out what we're doing here on the Daily Toast and learn to incorporate some of this into your life, right? So you go to it, check it out, and join the email list, because I'm sending out emails on a daily basis letting people know when we streaming, because you never know when we're going to be taken down, and I'm constantly fighting with Dentista, trying to get the damn thing to stream. It's still not streaming. I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether I don't know if it's a conspiracy or what. I'm starting to think conspiracy now, but it is all good. It's all good, you know, because I just turn it into something else. I want to keep the site, but if I can't keep it going, I can't afford it, I need to turn it to something else. Maybe we might raise chickens on it. I don't know. Come up with some type of video. I don't know. You know, but it has to work. I can't afford it no more. If it ain't working, I can't afford it. But anyway, we in the present moment right now. We are on Umoja, and I ask you every day, open up your reticular formations and get out and seek Umoja, because it's around you. For those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity, right? The modic principle of the day is truth. Violet is the color, as you can see by the shirt. You can go and get your Daily Toaster shirt. I didn't post them up on Facebook, but you can find them on gnjmedia.live. I know y'all be like, you got a lot of sites. gnjmedia.live. Different sites have produced different things for us. You know what I'm saying? They serve the purpose. I'm still paying for it. So it's up, and you can check out and get your Daily Toaster gear, as well as go to our Facebook page, and you can get your specific day gear, right? You know what I'm saying? Because only Umoja babies should be wearing Umoja born, right? So anyway, it's y'all day, and y'all go and do it as you will. But the color is violet. Mentalism is the hermetic law for the day. Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female name for the day is Ajua. Right? We lift up our glass and we salute this moment, because we know in this moment we have a responsibility. We are going to make it happen on this day. And we lift up our glass and we say, that's a little early. We say Ashe. From there we move to the future generations. We lift up our glass, we toast our children's children on to infinity, and we lift up our glass and we salute and we say Ashe. From our future generation, we move to all of our relations, and we lift up our glass and we salute all of our relations. And guess what we say once again? We say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we lift up our glass and we salute all of those who may be, as they used to say in the church, the sick and the shut-in. Those who may be grieving. We lift up our glass to those who may need some healing, right? Our extended family, right? We lifting up our glass for all of you, and we hope all moves well and move towards balance in your life. So we lift up our glass for that special toast, and anybody that you have on your mind, go on, think about it now. Let's go and send that energy out. lift it up, and we say, Ashe. From there, where do we go? Where do we go? Very simple journey. From here, we're going to move to that selfish toast, right? It's for you, right? What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass. Come on now. What is it? And we say, Ashe. From there, we move to our tribal toast. My tribe is Giame. Lift up your tribe, your accountability group. You know what I'm saying? Who can you vent to? Who can you talk to? Who can you build with? Who can help make sure that you get the tasks that you have been assigned done and the tasks that you have assigned yourself? Who is there to kind of like push you forward? That's what tribes are supposed to do. We're supposed to be advancing together, right? We're supposed to be evolving together, right? Not devolving. So your tribe, if you go to a place with your tribe and you got a tribe, you know it's a true tribe because y'all evolving together. Y'all not stuck in a certain place and you're not devolving. You need to always be evolving and moving forward. So I lift up my tribe. My tribe is Giame. I don't know what your tribe is. Lift it up. Say it out loud. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, we want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring individual in the room. I want to lift my glass up to your fine soul. I'm lifting up my glass and I'm toasting you. I'm saluting you. Yes, 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 y'all. And I don't stop. Right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy, 100 years. And as we say in Giame, get in. Man, oh man, this is going to be a beautiful day. Oh my God. Hold on. Gotta take another. Ooh, I forgot how good the new stuff. Ooh. Ain't nothing like some fresh ambrosia. Now I can't wait to bottle up so I can start getting, when it start fizzing up, get that carbon in it. Oh. Praise the Lord. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do. Man, I didn't even switch the screen. All right, so we're gonna go straight there. And so check out the news. Check out what's going on real quick. I'm here to talk about it long because I gotta get up out of it. I got my ladies. We gotta go to school today. It's school day. It's a school day. All right. So here we go. So right now on Giame, we got the world. This is off of YouTube. China's new cryptocurrency will give banks and governments more control as governments try to muscle in on this market. See, because the biggest danger about this market is that it unbalances all currencies, right? So what the government's trying to do, they're trying to create, what governments around the world are trying to do, they're trying to create their own cryptocurrency, but it could be connected with them having direct access to all of your funds. And with direct access, they have direct control. Like, for example, if you jaywalk, they could take immediate money out of your account because your account is linked and it's all digital, so they could just come in and take your shit. Not just freeze your account, but they could charge you a fine. You can't even argue. They could just take the shit out, right? So that's what they're, in China, they're putting it out for control, but understand that the original idea behind digital currency like Bitcoin was to kind of decentralize the monetary system. And what the governments are going to do, they're going to use the digital currency to try to centralize the money system again, right? So now the battle is going to be, because U.S. is the current currency of the world. The U.S. dollar is the current currency of the world. What other countries want to do is just kind of destabilize that, because, how can I put it? We could print a whole bunch of money, but it won't really, it's going to affect us, but it affects other countries in many ways more than it affects us, right? You know, we print the money and it becomes somebody else's problem, because like the value in other places would start dropping before it start dropping here. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all gonna check that out. Derek Chauvin conviction. What have we really accomplished? Question here by, I guess it's this dude. I don't know, but legitimate question. Go and check it out. Read about it. Let us know what you think. Get some comments on Giammi Journey. What's going on? Why Chinese construction firms will remain the big builders in Africa. China's taking steps to conquer the motherland. What can we do about this? Because they all over. When I was there, shit. Everybody going to Africa but us. Everybody realized the business side of Africa but us. We need to really, really start putting some money together and start really, because everybody recognized the opportunities. When I got over there, it was like, I felt like Don Corleone going to America. You know what I'm saying? In The Godfather, when the Don Corleone, just opportunities was just ridiculous. And the women, Lord have mercy. I had to bring one back. But anyway, let's keep it moving. New proposal to lower Medicaid age to 50 could be a lifeline to millions. Wow. And I'm 53. I'll benefit. So I kind of, I don't feel right commenting on this. But what do you think about it, right? This is Sacha's Chag on TikTok. He talked about the health benefits of pepper in a rhyme. Very, very intelligent. Very, very good. Y'all gonna check that out. Scott Galloway, there are 3 dangerous threats facing our nation right now. Scott Galloway is my dude. One of my favorite, I ain't gonna say author, but he's one of my favorite YouTube personalities, and pretty good. Good economist. He makes some good. He makes some pretty good. Some pretty good predictions. This is coming from the Insider. This was republished with permission in the Insider. It's written by Scott Galloway. They call him Professor G. If you ain't seen his stuff, he's very, very entertaining, but gives you some good insight. And he talks about 3. This comes from his blog called No Mercy, No Malice. And he talked about 3 things that face and why. So he say the virgin homicides is one, where he talk about the American male, the declining of earning potential for men, and still some of this, like men are supposed to be provider type thing. It's combating that. The hardship that a lot of young men, especially young white men, have with being able to find mates and shit like that. So you got a bunch of virgin homicides. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta check this out. I mean, he good. Next one he talks about, he give you numbers, stats, and all that. We ain't gonna have time to go through it. Maybe on Toast and Talk if I'm able to get to it. Crypto's assault on the USD is another issue. Shouts out to Mama Margarita. I see you out there. Crypto assault on the USD. We kind of talked about that before. But he coming from a different angle. How the cryptocurrency is an effort to destabilize the dollar, and those people that are screaming it don't really understand what they're doing. And but anyway, no thanks. No thanks. All right. And the last one is obesity, if I'm correct. He talks about the danger of obesity. So these are 3 things that the economist, Professor G, is talking about. Maybe one day I'll be able to get him on the show, because he's very entertaining, very insightful, man. Is good read, good conversation. Let's see, somebody, okay, cool, all right. I think that's it for today. Yep, I gotta post up my stuff for, I gotta post up my TikTok for the day, and the proverb of the day, and the folktale for the day. We're going through it. I'm having a good time over there. We experimenting with ads, as you can see by the numbers, because that's the only reason the numbers are as up as high as they. You want to play, you gotta pay. say we reached 8,000 people in the last 28 days. That's up 600%. We paying out the nose for that shit. Post engagements, oh, we up. They say that's up 80%. Okay, whatever. Page likes, all this engagement and stuff like that, but we don't got no new page likes. So this could mean one of two things. Either we're not, I gotta look at that. So we're not expanding into new arenas and getting new stuff, but we got one like in the last 28 days. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Like I said, we want to build quality, not quantity. Shit, sometimes quantity can come in handy. You know what I'm saying? Especially with some of the shit that's going on around here, because we need to open up and have a venue, a place where we can have some intelligent conversation. Because some of this shit just be, it'd be so far off. I don't know. But anyway, family, I want to thank y'all for your time. I want to thank y'all for taking a few moments to join us here on Giami Journey Media. And I'm gonna just let you know. I'm out, brother.